Good morning. Sorry, a quick reach across there to get the mat for my cup of coffee. Happy Monday. Gosh, it's the 6th. Is it 6th of February? Yes, it is 6th of February today, because a week tomorrow's Valentine's Day. So I'm Karen Curitin, social media trainer, as ever, with you every Monday at 8 o'clock-ish. Not going to kill me, are you? Be cross with me because I'm late. A bit late because this morning starts my free 5-day challenge, which I've got over in my private Facebook group. So today's thoughts, and I always like to start this week with my live, talking to you, sharing some tips, ideas, hopefully a bit of inspiration about how you can get better results with your social media activity. And one of the ones I want to think about today, and I've not talked about this, I don't think ever actually, is thinking about how you start your social media week, how you start your business week, because that's really critical. Have you set your week up for success? Have you given thought, planned ahead to what's going to be happening with your business this week? So my former business coach, who was very good, it was just we'd worked together for some time and it was right to move on. She gave me a great bit of advice, which I still stick to today. And I'm going to share that with you, because what we need to do is set everything up so that before the craziness of our week kicks in, we start and read those emails and go, oh my word, I've got this to do, I've got that to do. And we're not actually being productive. What she said to me was, Karen, why don't you set out either the last couple of hours on a Friday or the first couple of hours on a Monday and plan your week ahead? Really simple, because what happens is the minute you pick up your phone, there's a distraction. The minute you log on to Facebook or Instaspam, LinkedIn, wherever your chosen platform is, even Twitter, there's still some of us still hanging out on Twitter, is what you'll find is you get distracted and you lose sight of what's important. And one thing I want you to think about is on a Monday morning, after you've joined me live, of course, you have to join me live. And feel free to comment with any questions. I'm here, I'm not here just to talk to myself for the next 10 minutes or so. I'm here to interact with you, which is always great if people join me and comment, which is lovely. So my Monday is I very rarely, if ever, take any client work. So I block out a Monday morning. So my Monday today actually is slightly different. After I've jumped over to my Facebook challenge group, it's the first working Monday of the month. And on the first working Monday of the month, what do? I run reports. I look at social media accounts for my business and for my clients, and I have a look and see what's performed well, not so well, what's driven engagement, what leads, inquiries have I had from social media for my business in the last calendar month. Now, I'm not going to lie, January started really quietly, then gradually, it was a bit like me climbing up a hill. It went very slow, and then you get near the top, it sort of improved in its speed. So first Monday of every month, I run the reports, and I urge my clients to do exactly the same, is diarise a recurring reminder for the first Monday of every month to run your reports. What else do I do on a Monday? Well, I look at what I've got planned. I have a planner that I use for my social media, and I have quite a lot of evergreen stuff that I'll play around with and decide, is it appropriate to do that? Which tips would be good to share this week? And that's where I start and think about my content and my content framework, because there's a great thing that a lot of social media trainers talk about. So I'm not going to credit it as my own. Morning, Lorraine, nice to see you. But there's the 3 Ps framework. There's multiple frameworks, but today I thought I'd share with you the 3 Ps framework, which is quite simply authority positioning. So it's positioning framework, content, problem solving content, and Personality content is one of my favorites, and that's something I'm really keen on at the minute. And that's why I do these lives, because there's nothing gets your personality across more than going live, 100%. And I urge you, if you've never gone live before, is to think about going live. I'm going live tomorrow lunchtime with a guest, and that is Emily. And Emily is a writer. She writes content. She's fabulously talented. And I got to know Emily through the trainers group that I'm in. And she wrote a really interesting article about people using Chat GPT to create content for their website. So tomorrow we're going to be going live on LinkedIn, just on LinkedIn. It will be on my YouTube channel as well. And that will be tomorrow at 1:30. So think about, one of the things I want you to think about is these different tiers of content. Morning, we've got somebody jumping on from Facebook, which is lovely. Unless you've ticked the box, I can't see that it tells me who it is, but nice to see you. So positioning, personality, problem solving. So that's a really simple element. And in my challenge today, well, tomorrow's content day, we're going to be talking about that, because you need to be, and this is the biggest challenge that I see with majority of people on social media, they don't have a plan. They just do it reactively. Oh, I need to sell this. Haven't got any bookings for this service. I need more people on this program. Rather than coming from a place of what are the problems your perfect clients are facing right now? Is there a seasonality to what you offer? Because if there's a seasonality to what you offer, talking about it now might be a total waste of time. So think about that, give some thought to that. So my Mondays are all about planning, and planning for 10 days ahead. In fact, I think I told Lorraine about this when we met in person. Why do I plan so far ahead? Well, 4 years ago, I came back from holiday on Sunday, being abroad. This is pre-COVID, of course, 4 years ago. And on the Monday morning, I did my Monday morning routine, as I call it, and planned my content for 10 days. And everybody goes, why are you planning so far ahead for, Karen? That's crazy. Why are you planning so far ahead? Do you know what? The next day, I ended up in hospital with pneumonia and pleurisy. I was really poorly. But hey, my social media was fine because my content had all been planned in. Yes, the engagement wasn't happening. And that's something else I'm going to be talking a lot about on my challenge, is that it's not enough just to post. I'm seeing people posting. You need to engage with people. You need to be building your audience. Sorry, I'm getting a bit wound up today, but it's really annoying me at the minute. They say, oh, but Karen, I'm posting twice a day. You don't need to post that often. Be present. Post and then maybe comment on your own post, but post at the right time of day. Make sure that you are active. Do you know what, everybody? It's called social media for a reason. 100% of the time, it is called social media. People forget that it's called social media. It is there to engage, to build relationships, because Lorraine's a perfect for example. She's joined my lives regularly. 2 weeks ago, sadly, I had to go to a funeral. I looked at the map. It wasn't a million miles away from where her beautiful shop was, like the best hidden gem in Leicestershire. If you're going to Foss Park, go to her shop. It's amazing. It's awesome. But what you need to do is, I don't need what Lorraine sells every day, week, or month. She doesn't need my services every day, week, or month. So we need to be consistently showing up. But she joined my live. She'd engaged with me. We'd chat. And I thought, you know, I'm going to pop into her shop. Popped into her shop, and I thought I might get a candle. Morning, Alex. Nice to see you. I might get it. Oh, I know she makes her own beautiful candles. And I did buy a candle. But guess what? I'm also placing an order for 30 candles for Derby's Finest, and probably, more than likely, some more, which we're going to sell to raise money for the Derby's Finest charity. These things can happen like that. And also saw a chair, which we decide it might be a step too far, but there's a lamp that we might well come back for. It's all about timing. We need to make sure that we are present and correct and being active and online. So use either my last reminder is use the last day of the week or the first day of the week to block out a couple of hours. Call it business development time if you like. And this is something that with my clients in my programs that we cover in a lot more detail, because this is about designing your social media for maximum success. And on that note, I'm going to leave you for today, and I'll be back here next Monday at 8 o'clock. Have a wonderful week, everybody, and I will see you next Monday. Take care. Bye-bye.